Hey guys, thank you for staying tuned in. Welcome back to the Lovin Dubai show. From washing dishes in Ras Al Khaimah to running barefoot marathons. Today's guest is Hamza Masmoudi. He arrived in the UAE with no English, no connections and barely any cash. He's turned that completely around. He's now an ultra-marathon runner and a personal trainer. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for being here.
Good morning and thank you for having me here.
Of course.
And I'm so excited to be here and to tell a bit about my story and journey.
We're excited to have you.
Yeah.
Can you tell us more about yourself? When did you start loving fitness?
Firstly, I'm Hamza. I've come from a small city in Morocco. I moved to UAE. I was in Iraq. I started working as a dishwasher. Then I changed my position. I started learning about cooking and stuff like that. I became a chef. So I used to work like 14 to 16 hours per day. I don't train at all. I become fat, overweight, overworked, stressed. So I wasn't happy, you know. And always inside me, like, I feel like I built for something bigger. So one day I decided to quit my job and start doing what I love the most, which is sport. So yeah, but before I quit, I start with small steps. So basically when I finish my shift, so I don't take the bus to my accommodation. I run from restaurant to my place.
Wow.
Then I do some body weight exercises just next to my building. So because the gym's closed, I finish at 2 a.m., 3 a.m. So I keep doing this like for almost like 2 months. Then I start feeling better, you know, mentally, physically.
Yeah.
So there it comes the idea to quit my job and start my journey.
Like exercise, it's so amazing the power of what it can do for you. But can we go back to your move to Dubai? What were you doing in Morocco and how did you get the job in Ras Al Khaimah? How did that story come about?
So the reason why I moved from Morocco, because I've lost my big brother. He died. He died.
I'm so
It was
sorry.
an accident. So I was depressed, seeing my mom suffering, my family. It took me a while to find myself. I used to smoke, taking drugs, sorry to say that, but that's fact, you know. And where I lived back home, the environment, it's bad. It's bad. Nothing you can do there. No opportunities, nothing. So also like at that moment I was like stressed, feeling down, depressed, losing hope. I don't know what to do with my life. But always inside me, I know I'm strong. I built for something bigger. So I saw my mom like she always crying, and she because my big brother he's the first one. She loves him a lot. She's crying. She could not move on. I say, okay, my mom she lost one, but I'm here. I have to make them like happy and proud. I have to do something. So I tried to change one while I was there, but I couldn't. I failed many times. So if you want to change yourself, you have to change your environment first. So yeah, I moved to UAE. I have no experience. I don't speak even Arabic. I speak my own language, Darija, Morocco. So I face a lot of obstacles, but...
What was it like when you first arrived?
Sorry?
What was it like when you first arrived here?
Oh, I came with jacket and it was hot, you know. I was like, oh my God, what I'm doing here, you know. So yeah, it wasn't easy at all, but it's good. Like hard time don't last, but hard people do.
Did you ever face rejection in your journey? Or like self-doubt? You doubted yourself and decided maybe you wanted to quit or go back to Morocco?
Yeah, many times.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially like when I was homeless. I lost everything here. When I moved to Dubai for 2 months during the summertime, I slept only on the beach. So that moment, like I was like, okay, I have to go home. But also something inside me held me back. No, stay. Things will change. You will change your life. Everything will be all right. So yeah, that during that period, like whenever I spoke with my family, but I don't speak with them like every day, but like once a while, my mom, she asked me like, were you disappeared? I said, Mom, I just find a new job, working overtime. I just came home, I sleep, no time, nothing. But sorry, I will sort it out. So yeah, I was believing in myself. I knew I'm gonna be better. So yeah, here I am.
Wow. What was the turning point after being on a beach for 2 months? How did you get out of that situation?
It was really hard, But during that period, I always go to the park, skydive park. I train there.
Wow.
Like I train, like I'm eating just white rice every day in the breakfast, lunch, dinner. But I was training, running. And the funny thing, whenever I go to the beach, people they stop me. What you eat? Which supplement you took? Please leave me alone. I'm homeless, but I could not say that. So yeah, then I start like, okay, when I see a lot of changes in myself, people they like my body, people they stop me. Oh, I like your tan. But even though I have nothing, people they like me. So I say, oh, hold on, let me find a client. So whenever I go to the park, people they came to me and they ask me, nice body, nice shape, what you do. Say, I'm a personal trainer. If you want me to help you, start with me. This is how it starts,
Nice.
I find first client, second one. I start making money, like.
Oh, so good.
That was really nice, Then I go for, I was living in sharing. Yeah, that's how it starts.
And were you also training in the heat, like during the summer days
Yeah,
outside?
yeah. I love the heat. So now, even now, I don't use AC in my place.
Wow.
Because I used to it. When I was living outside, yeah, I think my body used to it. So
Yeah.
even last summer, I've run 90 kilometers under 45 degrees during in summer here in Dubai.
When you got approached the first time by people, what was your initial reaction? Was it confusion? Was it shocked? Were you happy?
Sorry, say it again.
When you were approached by people asking about your fitness journey, what was your initial reaction? Were you excited? Were you confused a little?
To be
Were you
honest with
shocked?
you, before I was like not telling anyone about my journey,
Yeah.
because I think I wasn't have enough confidence.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's come after like hard work, like I've been training hard, running a lot. I've run many marathons and ultra marathons, so I think I know who I am, and now I use my story because my story it's something crazy for me. Like I inspire people by my story, so I don't feel shy anymore to tell anyone about
Yeah.
my story. So I'm proud of myself and I love my story. Yeah.
And I'm sure
proud
your
of you.
family is very proud as well.
Yeah. So the funny thing, I used to tag like Lovin Dubai a lot. I've run from Dubai to Ajman last year. I've done like a lot of crazy runs. I tag them, but they never repost me.
I'm
but,
sorry.
But you
we
know what?
missed it.
And like I say, okay, they have so much followers. Maybe they could not see my DM, so it's fine. And the funny things, you guys reach out to me and you want to do interview with me. And the crazy things, I supposed to fly yesterday to London. My visa get rejected. All right? And you guys reach out to me. I was like, oh my God, that's insane.
Yeah.
When my visa get rejected, I was stressed, thinking everything fell apart. Why like this? Then when you guys reached to me, I was like, hold on. This is God's plan. Like, I think that period when I was working on myself, doing crazy challenges, my dream or like my hope, you guys to repost me, to people know what I'm doing.
Right.
Maybe God accept my prayer that time. So that's why he didn't allow me to go to London, even though I'm ambassador, New Balance ambassador. Even New Balance team, they speak with the embassy, UK embassy, but nothing has changed. You know, like, I was like,
It's
I'm shocked.
mind-boggling,
I'm
yeah.
shocked. I'm shocked.
You know,
I'm shocked.
you know, we really appreciate those tags. And first of all, we're
Really-
sorry to miss them because what we want to do is, you know, tell the positive stories of the UAE, and you are 100% one of them. So sorry for missing them, and thank you for being here today. We really appreciate
No,
you.
thank you so much, guys, for reaching out to me. I really appreciate it. So, yeah.
But these challenges, like you were running barefoot
Yeah.
for marathons.
I've done it once with Rami.
Yeah.
So he was doing an event in Expo last year. So, and I text him. And yeah, he told me, yeah, you can join. So I've run with him 80 kilometers barefoot. It was my first time.
We met Rami. Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing guy.
He was amazing.
Rami,
But
let's live.
but barefoot, like if people are watching today, how do you prepare for that? And what are your feet like after?
I wasn't prepped myself. Just my ego put me into this race, to be honest with you. Rami, he know more about these things, but I said, okay, let me join him. I was running, then stopping, running, you know. After that, like 1 week, I could not walk. I could not at all. My foot get like warmed, you know.
Can't
And I
imagine.
say, I'm not gonna do that anymore. Rami, leave me alone.
So much of what you do is about
Yeah,
mindset.
but
Yeah.
yeah, it's all about mindset, you know.
And like some of us struggle to get to the gym once a day.
Yeah.
What are your tricks?
My tricks. So when I used to don't have time for gym, I was like my biggest dream just to go to the gym. Okay, and I always say that to myself. If I make it happen, and I've changed my career, and I have enough time for myself, I will never ever quit. I will always train harder, and I will just invest on myself. Like investing on yourself, it doesn't mean like money or something. You go to walk, meditation, running, training. So this is investment. So yeah, I say I'm gonna invest a lot on myself. So yeah.
So if you would go back to your 22-year-old self when you first came to UAE, what would you tell him?
Believe in yourself.
In yourself.
Life, it's not easy, but if you believe in yourself, you can reach your goals.
100%.
Yeah,
Solid.
that's it.
You know, when I look at your Instagram profile, you see an athlete, you see ambassador of New Balance,
Yeah.
you see all of these things. We don't know what went into that. So in terms of your journey, what was it like when, for example, New Balance reached out?
So when New Balance reached out to me, the team reached out to me. They asked me just for shooting. They want me just for shooting. It's not paid, and they will give me free stuff. I was like, I'm not gonna be greedy, ask for money. Since they reached to me, there is something. Big brand. It was one of my biggest dream to be sponsored by big brands, and they reached out to me. So I was okay. Count me in. I went to the shooting. So you see that picture? Yeah, that day.
Wow.
So I went to the shooting. Everything was good. And then they gave me a lot of stuff. So with that clothes and that stuff, I say, I have to do something to start working with them. Me and my friend Riyad, he's a videographer, we did a lot of content. So then I start posting really nice content. Then they start sending me a lot of stuff. Then I get another offers from big brands. I told them, look, I like to working with you. I like this brand, but this is what I've got. Then they send me the contract.
Nice.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So what's next for Hamza?
I'm gonna run from Dubai to Abu Dhabi.
Oh,
Inshallah, it's gonna be soon.
that's a big challenge.
Yeah. So I'm just waiting for the permission from the government. So if I got it, I will go for it.
Are you running in the heat this summer?
Anytime.
Or anytime.
I'm ready. So I'm just waiting for the permission.
Oh my God, that's gonna be a tough one.
Yeah.
Are you gonna have someone with you, or is it gonna be you alone?
So actually, I want to do it like an event, and it's gonna be live. So I need ambulance. I need people be in the car with me, following me. You know, cameraman. So I want to record everything. So it's gonna be. Maybe you guys, you can join also as well. I would love to have you.
Support from the car.
Yeah.
Support from the car where we're seated and rested.
Yeah.
Well, Hamza, what an amazing conversation to have as we go into the weekend. They say the UAE is the land of opportunity, and you are the ultimate proof that people can achieve anything.
Yeah.
We wish you the very best of luck in your
Thank you
journey
so
as it
much.
continues. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Masa.
Thank you, Casey.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys. That brings us to the end of the Lovin Dubai show on this beautiful Friday morning. Have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. We'll see you back here on Monday morning, same time, same place. Bye-bye.